So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you tips to take criticism in stride, use it as a tool for improvement, and also protect your confidence along the way. So if you're ready, let's get started. The first is to understand the nature of criticism. It is important to understand that not all criticism are the same. We have two types of criticism: the constructive criticism and the destructive criticism. So the constructive criticism is the kind of criticism you get from people that genuinely care about your progress and your success. This kind of criticism is the one that, is there to help you to progress in whatever it is that you are doing. And you can tell that it comes from a place of love and genuine care for you. For instance, probably if you're at work and a colleague is trying to correct you over a presentation that you did, you can tell that it's from a genuine place to help you improve in what you're doing. On the other hand, the destructive criticism doesn't come from a place of help. It rather comes from a place of hate, a place of envy, or a place of negativity. For instance, if someone is making a hurtful comment and you cannot really get a very good feedback from that, it's a destructive criticism. So the next one now is, how do you respond to criticism gracefully? How do you handle criticism without allowing it to, get to you, without allowing it to pull you down? So this is a step-by-step approach that you can use. The first one is to pause and breathe. When you pause, it helps you not to react in an emotional way. It helps you to avoid an emotional response. So you can count 1 to 5 to give you some time to process what you have heard. Another thing is to listen actively. So listen to the feedback without getting interruptive or trying to be defensive. Sometimes there's valuable insight in what is being said, even though it comes in a harsh way. So you need to listen, and not interrupt or try to be defensive. So if someone points out an area of improvement, try to focus on that thing that is being said rather than how it is being said, or rather than how it is being delivered. Another thing is to separate emotion from the fact. Ask yourself, is this feedback valid? So if you find it constructive in any way, just focus on the message, but not on the tone in which it was delivered. Jot down key points from what was said and try to dwell on them later on. Another thing is to say thank you. So when you thank someone for their feedback, even if it is hard to hear, it shows that you are matured and you are open to learning. You can say something like, thank you for your input. I'll put it into consideration. As simple as that. So now, how do you handle destructive criticism? The one that's not palatable at all. How do you handle it? So for destructive criticism, it's important to protect your mental state. So for destructive criticism, it's important to protect your mental space while staying composed. So how do you do this? The first one is, don't even take it personal at all. Always remember that whoever is giving the negative criticism speaks more about themselves than even you that is being spoken to. Whatever they say, whatever they do, it speaks volume of who they are than even you that is being spoken to. So try not to internalize it. Try not to give it so much room in your heart. Another thing is to set boundaries. The reason why you're setting boundaries is just to protect your mental space. So if someone is repeatedly giving you unhelpful advice or negative feedback, try to give them space, withdraw, so that you can protect your own mental state. It is important to set boundaries, or you address it directly. For example, you can say, I appreciate your opinion, but I would rather listen to constructive criticism that would help me grow. Another thing is to use it as a motivation. How can you use it as a motivation? Sometimes the best way to handle harsh criticism or destructive criticism is to use that fuel for your own passion to prove the doubters wrong. So because of that, you channel your energy into improving your skills. Channel your energy into improving yourself. Channel your energy into achieving your goals. So now, what's the benefit of handling criticism gracefully? So when you handle criticism with grace, it opens doors to growth for you. It helps you to build resilience and it helps you to earn respect. A graceful response is equals to growth, resilience, and respect. People are more likely to support you and mentor you when they see that you are willing to improve and you're also open to feedback. Now let's look at practical tips for everyday situations. For instance, at the workplace. So if a manager critiques your performance, ask clarifying questions and ways that you can improve. Ensure to improve on them. Another one is online criticism. Ignore the trolls. On social media, ignore the trolls. Focus on genuine feedbacks that would help you to grow. You would always see different trolls everywhere on social media. You will find them in your comment section. You will find them on your live streams. You will find them everywhere. This happens every day. But you just have to guard your heart and focus on the genuine ones that would help you to grow. And engage respectfully with constructive comments. Then another one is with personal relationships, with family, with friends. You acknowledge their perspective and communicate your feelings calmly. So to wrap this video up, criticism, when handled well, can be a powerful tool for your growth. Remember to pause, to listen, and separate helpful comments from negativity. Most importantly, use it as an opportunity to improve and become better. So if you have found this video very helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it to people, and also subscribe for more personal development tips like this. And if you haven't watched my video on how to break free from the comparison trap, please watch it. It's going to be on the end screen right now. And please let me see in the comment section how you have been able to handle criticism lately. Thank you so much for watching. I do not take this for granted. Thank you so much for coming back to watch this video. Thank you so much for staying connected. I really do appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much, and until I see you in my next video. Bye for now, and have an amazing day ahead. Bye.